This is Baron Dave Romm of Shockwave Radio Theater for KFAI-FM. October 10th, 2011 of the Common Era is Columbus Day for some and Anti-Columbus Day for others. I spoke with people at Occupy Minnesota, now in its fourth day at People's Plaza in downtown Minneapolis.
My name is Blue Walkstrong Spearman.
And how are you part of Occupy Minnesota?
I'm a part of Occupy Minnesota because my friend actually was watching Occupy New York, and she started talking to me about the information and found out about Occupy Minnesota and brought me here the first day. And after learning what it was about and what we're all coming together for, I decided that I was going to be a part of it and have really never left.
Well, do you have anything on a personal level to say about Indigenous Peoples Day?
Every day is about me and my culture and the cultures of the indigenous people around me. I mean,
what tribe are you?
I am Choctaw and Seminole from Mississippi.
Oh.
So I'm a long way from home.
Well, do you think that the Occupy Minnesota movement will have an impact on the Native Americans?
I'm hoping so. I mean, we've got Clyde Belcourt and we've got AIM, who's been becoming more active in the community again, and they're here. One of the things that I really would like to see is to see more reservation action, like more action on the reservation, more people from not only inside the city but outside the city as well get involved, because really when you're talking about American capitalism, most of the major corporations and major banks in this world, or at least in America, made their wealth by taking native land and exploiting the resources of this nation, both voluntarily by indigenous peoples and involuntarily. So I think that it would be a shame if indigenous people did not take an active role in demanding that wealth be more well distributed amongst the people, especially considering that there are only 8 million of us, a little over 8 million of us in the U.S., and when things get rough or get hard, we are one of the main racial groups to suffer.
Any last words, anything you haven't said over the course of the days here?
I'm very tired, but I'm not going anywhere. And the cops have been better than I thought they ever would be.
Great.
I'm Pastor Matt Sipe from Delano United Methodist Church in Delano, Minnesota.
And what are you doing here at Occupy Minnesota?
Well, actually, I was out of town this weekend, and I came back into town and saw what was happening down here, and I thought, the church needs a voice down here, so I came down, and I'm here to listen and to protest and to hear what people have to say.
Now, today is Columbus Day or Indigenous Peoples Day or whoever.
Anti-Columbus Day.
Anti-Columbus Day.
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I think it's really sad that our nation celebrates the person that basically paved the way for the slave trade and was the undoing of the indigenous peoples of this country. We should really be advocating for a Native American holiday and not a Columbus holiday, because it's just devastating what happened to the Native American peoples. So, yep.
Mm-hmm. How do you think this movement is going to plug into that?
Well, I mean, there's just a lot of people coming together here to stand in solidarity with one another. So this is one place where Native peoples, I think they're having the Seven Fires Prophecy teach is going to be happening soon. I'm looking forward to that, to hear about that Native spirituality, which predates Christianity, actually, and to hear what how we can learn from one another and come to mutual agreements on some things. So, yeah.
Hi, my name's Anyhow Michael Carter. I'm from Pine Ridge, South Dakota. That's my Indian reservation, and I'm half Oglala Lakota. My family they're the Bravehearts, and my grandma, she was a Red Dog from Rosebud, South Dakota.
Do you see parallels between them not letting you have tents and what happened to Native Americans?
No. The only parallel is that there's still a lot of hatred and a lot of corruption and a lot of greed. And I think a lot of people here are probably just fed up with all the lies and the hatred and the corruption that the people who have power, the people who have all the money, think they're better than us. They think we're filthy. One of the county commissioners said that we were filthy protesters. Filthy. Well, you know, if us protesters are filthy, I don't want to be what he is. I don't want to be pure and clean or whatever and so good that he's better than us, because obviously he doesn't know what honor and respect and commitment is. He doesn't know what equality is. And those are American values. Those are universal value.
And you're a veteran.
Yeah, I'm a veteran.
Where did you serve?
I was a Gulf War vet.
A lot of very articulate people had a lot to say on a wide range of subjects at Occupy Minnesota on Anti-Columbus Day. I'll put pictures and longer interview excerpts on Facebook and videos on YouTube. This is Baron Dave Romm for Fresh Air Radio.